This is my first trip to Amsterdam, and I have to say I am smitten already. With its charming canals, vibrant art scene and distinct architecture, it's just one big vibe. However, this is just the first stop in what is sure to be an incredible 2 weeks with Emerald Cruises, sailing down the Rhine, Main and Danube rivers, travelling through no less than 5 countries as we soak in what a European summer is all about. Over the next 15 days, our luxury starship Emerald Destiny will cruise from Amsterdam down into Germany, across to Austria, dipping into Slovakia and then further south to Hungary to wind up our journey in beautiful Budapest. But first, the best way to get your bearings in this vibrant city, an all-included morning canal cruise.
When you arrive in Amsterdam, do a canal boat tour because you get really a great overview of the city. And then you do your walking tour or your bike tour, but first a canal boat.
Amsterdam has more canals than any other city in the world, including Venice. These days, they've become the trademark of the city's landscape, but historically, they also played their part.
Since 1602, we went to the Far East, to Indonesia and China, and we picked up spices from there, and coffee and silk, and brought that into the port of Amsterdam. And from here, they sold that out all over the world. So that is why Amsterdam became so extremely rich in the 16th century. We call that Golden Age.
Yes.
Or in Dutch, we say Gouden Eeuw. Gouden Eeuw, yes. But you know that our language is more a throat infection than a language, so don't speak it yourself.
The evidence of that wealth and the bustling riverfront lifestyle is still on show with the historic canal houses. One thing I'm really noticing is that none of them are the same in the fact that you've got some that are blackened, some that are thin bricks, and then some are like decorative patterns, and they're all completely different.
They are completely different because in the beginning, when they built up this area, there were no house numbers. So you had to recognize your own house, not on number 5 or 6, but in house black with a nice decoration.
Amsterdam is known as one of the most cycle-friendly cities in the world. So today I'm taking a tour which is part of the EmeraldACTIVE program, an optional extra for us guests who are a little bit more adventurous.
So, Shaynna, let's take the ferry to North.
I feel so Dutch.
You're living like a real Amsterdammer now, eh?
From the heart of Amsterdam city, it's only a couple of minutes on a free ferry across the Amstel River to Waterland.
Oh, look at the windmill! You have to see at least one windmill when you visit the Netherlands.
This is my first windmill in the wild, a real one. So like a couple of centuries ago, you would have seen quite a few?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Hundreds of them. Yes, because we also use them for grinding cereals, for the beer industry, the oil industry. There were also mills sawing wood in the sawing industry.
Sawing wood?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I didn't know. See, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
With its charming villages, Waterland is a more traditional slice of Dutch life. So these houses, they're so cute.
Yeah, they are built actually for the workers many years ago, and they mostly made of wood because we are under sea level here and wood is not as heavy as stone.
So as to stop it all sinking.
Yeah.
The leisurely pace of the ride allows for plenty of time to admire the sights along the way. And it's not just the tourists. Locals love it here too. I can't believe we're still so close to the city. It feels like miles away.
But we are so nearby.
So I suppose this is like a beautiful escape from the hustle and bustle of Amsterdam.
Yes. And that is why most of the Amsterdammers has got 2 bikes.
Two
And we
bikes.
have one old bike to go into town for a beer and a wine and
Yeah.
shopping. And we have one more comfortable bike for the weekend.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. I feel like we've earned this apple pie.
Oh, yes.
We've been riding for such a long time.
Yes, you deserve it.
We always deserve it.
That is another tradition.
Another tradition?
Having a cup of coffee in the morning, accompanied by a good piece of apple pie.
Well, I love
So
your
let's
traditions.
try.
Let's go.
Let's go for it.
Oh, I just love the apple in here. Yum. Here we go.
Delicious.
Oh, the cinnamon. Yum.